I turned Minecraft into real life. I turned Minecraft into the most realistic game possible. Imagine being trapped in the middle of nowhere with no food, no water, and no way out. In this video, I'm gonna be comparing a $1 Minecraft build all the way up to an eye-watering $1 million Minecraft build. I'm about to show you what a $500,000 experience looks like.
She drove me crazy, yeah.
It's the motherfucking 𝗃𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗎.
Snoop Dogg.
I made this insane bridge in Minecraft, and you won't believe that it took me like 20 minutes to make this because I didn't have any media ideas. Anyway, let's get into it.
1, 2, 3 into the phone. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the dump.
First, I built the base of the bridge. Then I repeated the same thing on either sides of the bridge. After that, I added the handrails using pop blocks. After I built that, I built this entrance thing. Then I added these oak leaves on the sides to give it a nice touch. And then I added torches on both sides. And I also built the same entrance on the other side as well. I also added a stair and made the brown wood on both sides. Oh, and I also added a fence on both sides. This is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, drop a sub and a comment. I would truly appreciate that. I recreated MrIssa's first video from 2012, and you won't believe how it turned out.
1, 2, 3 into the phone. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the dump.
Alright, gee, where am I? What just happened? What did it say? From Saul, before you can advance, you must flip every switch and kill all the monsters that come out. If you try to open the door without killing them, you will explode. Okay. Here's your weapon. Ooh, a diamond sword. It's not smart, Saul. Now nothing can kill me. Ooh, start over here. Zombies, that's easy. Bet I could kill these quick. Too bad it isn't daytime. They're just burned. I'm not afraid of Saul's little traps. Can't hurt me. Some of the zombies aren't even touching me. They're so confused. Come here, zombie. That's right, you better die. You all better die. Just keep dying. Ooh. Oh, no. I want to go. Zombie pigmen. Ooh. This may be a challenge. You know how hard zombie pigmen are. Them swords of theirs, they'll really hurt you. Ooh. Yes. Back off. Get away. That's what I thought. Not my own friends. No. I can't do it. I can't kill them. Not Caleb. Not Toller. Oh, well, he's not really my best friend. Dylan, I could care less. Sorry, Caleb, but I'm gonna have to kill you. Must continue on the salt trap. Well, hopefully I don't explode. I killed all of them. Wow. Super hard. What? Okay, nothing. Thinks I'm an idiot. Wait, no. Oh. Whoa. Ah! I almost survived.
This is MrIssa's, the biggest YouTuber in the entire world. Talking to him has been the biggest dream of my life. I tried talking to him in many ways.
Have you ever had a dream that you could?
I tried sending him fan mail. I tried sending him emails. I even made some videos and MrBeast didn't even see them. So I went on with my day until I saw this video.
මේ ඉන්නේ ලෝකේ ලොකුම YouTuber MrBeast. හැබැයි අපි කොහොම හරි මිලියන 250කට කලින් මේක කරලා ඉවර කරන්න ඕනේ. ස්කම්මේ අපි දැන් ඈත හාන්නද?
And that got me thinking, why can't I make that but bigger in Minecraft? So I pre-built the frame and started filling in the gaps. Okay, so far so good. And then I started building the area for the logo. This looks good enough. I also added these light blocks because it looks way too dark at night time. Then I started building the logo. Trust me, Jimmy, I tried my best. After the logo, I started working on the 300 million text. I'm not gonna show you this because I don't want to spoil the ending. Then I built the name and also a golden frame because MrBeast is the YouTube god. And this is the final result. Please share this video so that MrBeast will see this video when he hits 300 million subscribers. Have a great day. I just built this huge tower with 7 floors to survive even the biggest zombie apocalypse ever. Watch till the end to see how I use the defenses of this tower against the zombies. Firstly, I built the first floor, of course. It contains the wheat farm that I use as my main food source for survival. Then I dug a little deep into the ground and started working on my first storage, which I made out of iron blocks. Then I built the second storage 1 floor below the first one And this one is also made out of iron blocks. Now you might be wondering why I am making the same thing twice. And I have no idea. And finally, the last underground floor is the animal farm, which is quite small to be honest, but as long as it's functional, I don't mind. Next, I move on to the upper floors, starting with this bedroom with an amazing view. Also, I'm using this full trick to make beds, which I saw in YouTube shorts. Then I move on to building the workshop, which includes all of Minecraft's tables and the 2 furnaces. I hope you know all of Minecraft's tables. You don't? They are crafting table, cartography table, fletching table, smithing table, and the enchanting table. Oof. Then I made this steel cannon that absolutely destroys zombies. And also this trapdoor. Stay tuned to see me destroy the zombies. By the way, I couldn't record the process of making this because I am an absolute noob when it comes to redstone, and I was following a YouTube tutorial to make this. I was almost about to finish the video when I realized that I had forgotten the snow bullets. So I added them as well, so they will demolish the zombies at the end. It is finally over, so this is the final result. And now, finally, it's time to erase those zombies off of planet Earth. This is really loud by the way, so decrease the volume. Those zombies stand no chance against this. You can even sleep, and the cannon is still going in the morning. Subscribe. This is a $1 swimming pool, and this is a $1 million swimming pool. So unlike MrBeast, I don't have the money to hire people to build this for me, so I'm gonna build it myself. Next, I built a $10 pool, which looks like a backyard pond to be honest, but that's what you get for $10. Hey, if you enjoyed the video so far, please help me get a new PC by sharing this video. Thanks. Next up is the $100 pool, with which we are finally coming to normal territory now. Now this next one, which is the $1,000 pool, is like a mini Olympic pool. Next up is the $10,000 pool. And also from now on, I'm gonna keep my talking short. $10,000 pool, which a millionaire is likely to have in his backyard. And now it's time for the $1 million pool. Subscribe and enjoy. This is a $1 house, and this is a $1 million house. Let's start off with the $1 house. This is kinda basic. It's a dirt house. Next up is a $10 house, which is like the average noob's house. Now, this next one is like a house that an average person has, but it looks like a mini house of a millionaire. Moving on to the $1,000 house, things start getting more and more luxurious. The $10,000 house has a few more features, including a hot tub. And now, it is finally time for the $100,000 and the $1 million house. Before we move on, please help me reach 500 subs by hitting that little sub button. It helps out a ton. Enjoy! I built the ultimate base named the Q, which can survive anything. Firstly, I started building the skeleton and the base shape of the cube using iron blocks and oak planks. Then I started building the entrance, the lobby, and the safe room, which is all iron blocks and has enough resources to keep anyone alive for a long time. Hey there! If you are enjoying the video, make sure to hit that little sub button. I'm trying to reach 500 subs and doing so helps a ton. Back to the video. Then I also built the animal farm. Then I moved on to building the second floor, starting with the living room. I also built a bedroom, which has amazing visuals, so stay tuned for the final result. Next, I built a crop farm, my dog's bedroom, and a storage unit. By the way, I named my dog 𝗃𝗂𝗍𝗂 just to give him some personality. We are finally done building. Before we move on, please make sure to hit that like button. It helps out. This is a $1 island and this is a $1 million island. Firstly, I built the $1 island, which is a considerable amount of land compared to the price and has a nice little tree on it. Next up is the $10 island, which has a house and is a bit bigger. Hey there! If you are enjoying the video, please make sure to hit that like button. It helps out a ton. Back to the video. After that, I built the $100 island, which is bigger and has a crop farm. Next up is the $1,000 island, which has another tree, bigger, and has a small mountain, or a hill in this case. After that, I built the $10,000 island, which has 2 trees, 1 mountain, 1 pond, 1 big crop farm, 1 house, and a dock for a little boat. Wait, before you click away, I see that 98.4% of you are not subscribed. So please hit that little sub button. It's free and it helps out a ton. And now it is finally time for the $100,000 and the $1 million island. This is a $1 sandcastle, and this is a $1 million sandcastle. Firstly, I built a $1 sandcastle, which is pretty big for a buck. Stay tuned for the end result though. Next up is the $10 sandcastle, which I think is way underpriced for what it is. I mean, like, a person can live inside this thing. Up next is the $100 sandcastle, which is even bigger and honestly feels like a steal for the price. After that is the $1,000 sandcastle, which is pretty decent in my opinion. The next one is the $10,000 sandcastle, which was very hard to build since there were bats everywhere. And now, it is finally time for the $100,000 and the $1 million sandcastle. Before we move on, please make sure to like this video and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 subs and your support means a lot to me. Enjoy. Explosion. And this is a $1 million explosion. First up is the $1 explosion, which is just a TNT block. Next up is the $10 explosion, which is small but has a big explosion. After that, I built the $100 explosion. Up next is a $1,000 explosion, which has an explosion 343 times bigger than the $1 one. Next up is a $10,000 explosion, which may look similar in size to others, but it definitely packs a punch. And now, it is finally time for the $100,000 and the $1 million explosion. Before we move on, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 500 subs and it helps out a ton. Let's start the whole chain by lighting up the $1 explosion. Might have spaced them a little too far, but it's okay. We'll light up the $10 explosion. I thought my PC was gonna crash while doing this. Still going. Holy cow! Oh! Look at the destruction of this thing. This is my $1 million mention for my 500 subscriber special. And in the end, I'm gonna be answering a question from one of my subscribers.
So this is the outside. I know it's not much, but I did what I could. This is the entrance with huge doors. These doors are actually from a mod called Dramatic Doors. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to try it out. Next up, we have these lanterns with long chains, which is a nice touch. Then we have some netherite armor and swords, which I bet cost at least $100,000 combined. Then we have this little workshop area. We have this place where you can hang out, chill, enjoy the nature, or just rest. Next, we have this really cool bedroom, which also has an underground storage unit. Then we have a garage with... Wait a minute. Is that a 𝗃𝗏𝗡? I'm gonna take this thing for a spin. This is so cool, bro. Well, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Now I'm gonna be answering a question from one of my subscribers. 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 and TR337 commented, what motivates you to push on and move forward even though some people put hate on you? You know what I'm talking about. Well, that is a really interesting question, 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏. Before I answer that, I'd say a few things. This guy is from my class, really nice guy, and he's apparently from Germany. I don't know. So to answer your question, 3 people motivate me. These 3 people are Elon Musk, MrBeast, and The Weeknd. But he asks what motivates me, not me. Some people hate on me, but I'm trying to get to the top. I hope one day I can be the president of the US.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Biden's husband.
I know it sounds impossible and cringe, but I'm trying every day.
I got black, I got white. How about that?
This is the most futuristic city ever, worth over $1 million, and can house over 100 villages, cows, chickens, and pigs. So this is what the exterior looks like, which is pretty similar to Saudi Arabia's The Line City. That is what I got inspiration from. Of course, this is way smaller than that, and you can see the scale of things here. There are a ton of trees on the roof to match the whole going green theme here. There are also trees inside the balls. We have glowstone as lights on the ceiling here as well. The reason I chose glowstone is because they look amazing with this shader. It's called 𝗵𝗲, and I'll leave a link in the description for you to download it. And shout out to this guy who wanted me to change my shader. Thanks for the offer, but 𝗵𝗲 looks way better. We have this kind of free and open spot here for fishing and swimming. You can see some villagers were unlucky and didn't get boats. I also added parrots everywhere to make it look nice. Also, I installed a few mods, and by few I mean 14 to reduce the lag in game and increase FPS. So now I'm getting anywhere from 120 to 160 FPS with 1440p max settings with 𝗵𝗲 shader and a couple of resource packs. This is the 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧, a new type of skyscrapers that hang from a floating island in the clouds, where 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 rests in peace. So firstly, we gotta make sure that this thing is practical to live in, which I'm not really sure about. It's a little tricky to enter, but it's definitely worth it. So when you enter it, you will see 5 farms that supply the whole building with food. Now you might be wondering,
Why does this building have only that much food?
that's because the only things living here are a bunch of villagers and me. And I like to make the villagers starve. Just kidding, please don't sue me. When you finally pass the farms, you will stumble across an apartment complex that stretches up as far as how many bed variants there are in Minecraft. It's actually more than that. I didn't count it because I'm too lazy. Just kidding, who do you think I am? I counted all of them, and there are exactly 17 rooms here with absolutely no privacy at all. Any villager can just climb up the ladder to any room they like. Now don't be like,
Why didn't you make an elevator? You're so lazy. I'm unsubscribing.
this took me 2 days to build. So when you see the first bedroom, it has a moss carpet. This room is my favorite room because this carpet looks so good with this resource pack. It's called 𝗃𝗏𝗏, and I leave a link in the description for you to try it out. When you finally pass the 17 floors with the villagers,
Fun fact, villagers and wandering traders are my least favorite mobs.
you will see this workshop area. If you have seen my 500 subscriber special, you might know that I built a workshop area like this, just without the villagers. So you can consider this an upgrade from that. I'll leave a link in the top right corner of the screen if you are interested in watching that video. Now you might be like,
How do I get to the next floor?
well, I thought about that, and the solution is not that good or good looking. After you complete that obstacle course to get to the next floor, you will see this massive library of chests filled with nothing. Wait, what? Sus villages. I better leave. And now, finally, we've made it to the ultimate luxury room, which you know our president is not allowed to sleep in. I'm just gonna sleep in this, grab a quick view of the city, and I'm going. I'll just give you a quick recap of what this building consists of. We had the storage room and the workshop area. We had the apartment complex with 17 bedrooms, no bathrooms, and no privacy. I'm just gonna make this villager happy and good. And the last floor's at the top of the skyscraper. No, at the bottom of the earth scraper, in which we have our 5 farms that we only me. Wait, I don't even need food. I'm just a creative builder. I guess I just filled that thing up because I was running out of ideas. I know that you're quite bored with my video right now and won't leave, but I just have a few words to say. Thank you so much for Mr. Genius guys for complimenting my hard work, and I appreciate the fact that I have such loyal fans like this. And please subscribe and watch my other videos to help me get monetized, because these videos take over 6 hours to create and my parents have to retire. And for my friends who asked me to make longer videos, I tried very hard this time, so I hope you're satisfied. This is an iron golem, and these are 10 zombies. I built this giant stadium where over 2,000 mobs will fight in huge battles with unexpected twists at the end. Let's see who will win. Server, remove the barrier. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna be guessing which side will be winning. For now, I'm gonna choose the iron golem. If I lose more than 2 times, I'm gonna give a shout out to a random person in the comments. Well, that was expected. Next up, we have 100 skeletons fighting against 10 iron golems. Server, release them. I'm gonna be on the skeleton side. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, I lost this time, but make sure to stick around until the end because you might get a chance of getting a shout out. Next up, there's gonna be 100 wither skeletons fighting 25 iron golems. Server, drop the gates. I'm gonna pick the wither skeleton side. I lost again. I have only one more chance left. Gotta be careful next time. Next up, we have 1000 MrBeasts fighting 100 iron golems. Server, start the chaos. This time, I have a feeling that I should choose the iron golems. And I guess right, the MrBeast got outnumbered by the iron golems. Now, finally, 1000 MrBeasts versus 5 wardens. Server, remove the barrier. This time, I definitely know that the MrBeast will win. These wardens are kinda slow. I might even have a chance. Nope. As you guys might know, I got sub-attacked. I did not do this. Trust me, I know the risks of it. If any of you guys know how to fix that, please leave a comment about it. And as promised, I will be giving a shout out to a random commenter, who could be you. I just built this giant tower, which is a ripoff of the... Oh wait, that doesn't sound good. I built this pointless tower in Minecraft. Let's just get it over with. Let's start off here. So when you're coming like this, you will see these metal doors, and this will say welcome to Open Tower. And we have these villagers right here that I hired as workers here. You see this chest, it just says floors. This says lobby. And then we have bathrooms, toilets, and changing rooms. There's nothing much here but generic stuff. Why is it so hard to go? And then we have apartments. I guess see-through. Well, I guess no privacy for everyone again. And by the way, if you're wondering what that is, that's my thumbnail room. That's where I take pictures of mobs and me for my thumbnails. And now we have the farms. There's just farms. It's nothing special here. And then we have our pool rooms, of course. There's this pool for babies. It's around waist level. And then we have this kind of deep pool. And then we have our aquarium. And we have this bird sanctuary. The VIP guest room. This is the This is the animal. I bet you it says Cactus must be so they're the most comfortable. Cows are so happy. And then we have the homeless shelter, of course. It's so fun attacking them. And of course we have the chest filled with diamonds. And then we have cloud watching for no reason. It looks decent. Get out of my way. Of course we have the sauna. This is a self-service workshop. We have the regular workshop. And we have the storage room. I think they are sus villages. These are not the families eating here, but these are the workers. The sunset is amazing in this shade. If you know what I'm using complimentary reimagined with bare bones. How does this villager get here? So we have this hidden crafting table and the furnace, and we have this nice addition here. There's this huge scorpion tail. It's a nice touch. It says S and looks like a scorpion tail at the same time. So in my previous video, I promised a shout out to a random commenter, and congratulations to Rico Rooster. You just want a shout out. Today, I'm unveiling the biggest project I've ever worked on, Project T. This is something I've been planning for months, and trust me, it's gonna blow your mind. You won't believe the level of excitement, creativity, and pure adrenaline wave packed into this one. I can't give too much away just yet, but I promise every single second of this journey is gonna be worth it. The hype is real, and you wanna be here every step of the way. This is Project T, and let's jump right in. So I built this massive T out of netherite, just over the entrance to this build. It's hard to miss, especially since it's right above the entrance to this naturally forming cave in my amplified Minecraft world. If you wanna check it out, I'll leave the seed in the description. Now, when you enter, you're gonna see this huge play button, and right underneath it, there's a gigantic 3D screen displaying 1000. Pretty cool, right? But that's just the beginning. These are just the Minecraft builds for Project T. So here's the deal. 𝗁𝗏𝗏𝗏, one of my competitors, just passed me in subscribers. I know I've got 651 subs right now, but some random 12-year-old decided to give me 100 subs, thinking it'd help me out. Obviously, he has no clue how YouTube works, but hey, he did it. Now, I'm doing this project to get back on track, get monetized, and pay my parents back. They really need to retire, and I owe them for buying me a $3,000 PC. If you don't already know, I got this $3,000 PC not too long ago, and you can play any game in 1440p max graphics settings. If you wanna check that out, click the link in the top right corner of the screen. It's a cool video, but don't leave just yet. I've still gotta tell you about Project T. So here are my goals for this project. Reach 1000 subscribers, get 4000 hours of watch time, get monetized, earn $1000, which I'm gonna use for a surprise for my parents. But I need you guys to help me out. Like, subscribe, share this video, and drop a comment. Watch more of my videos, and trust me, you're gonna get a fat piece of the pie too. Not this pie. If I get monetized by the end of the year, I'm gonna give a shout out to every single person in the comments. And that's not all. I'm also gonna place one netherite block in my Minecraft world and name it after you. But wait, there's more. I'll give you a downloadable file of my Minecraft world, reveal the truth about why my PC costs $3,000, give you a room tour if the home renovations are done by then, and pick a random person from the comments to become a mod for my Discord server. Liking and subscribing can boost your chances, and I might even make you a VIP. If you want to join my Discord server, the link's down in the description below. One last thing, this one's not literally for you, but it's still pretty awesome. I'm working on a massive Minecraft build, and I'm gonna show it to you if I reach my goals. This is the world's largest TNT explosion in Minecraft. Today, we're pushing the limits with some of the craziest TNT world records ever attempted. So stick around, cause things are about to blow up. So here we are in a very beautiful cherry blossom or whatever you call it biome. So we're gonna place a regular TNT block and light it up. Just jump on top of it and see how far we go. Not bad for a single TNT block. Now let's check out TNT times 5. This is gonna be obviously bigger. Let's see. Oh my god. Now we have TNT times 20. Why is it taking so long? Oh my god. TNT times 100. Holy cow, that's a lot, and I can't even imagine destruction of TNT times 500. What is this thing? Oh my god, there. I destroyed this biome for you. I'm gonna get revenge on villagers for being so annoying. A meteor shower? I don't even know what will happen. Oh my god, they're done. They're cooked. You're not scared? Then be scared. It doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. Inverted TNT? Nuclear TNT. I think I'm gonna need milk for this. I knew it. Next one is earthquake. Let's see what it does. It just digs straight down. Not that impressive, but still good. The cluster bomb. I guess the bigger the explosion. Oh, that's so loud. I guess the bigger the explosion, the more time it takes to explode. Okay, so for the next one, I came by a river. I didn't even know rivers existed in Minecraft. Global disaster. Let's see. Oh, that's new. It's gonna be huge. I know it, because it's taking a very long time to process this. Oh my god, the revolution. What's imploding? Oh my god, is it gonna kill me in creative? Holy cow. Oh my god. Mobs are cooked. I know it. 𝗁𝗶𝗲𝗄. How do you say it? If you guys know how to say it, just comment down below. 𝗁𝗶𝗲𝗄. Why is it shooting on fire? Oh, that's so loud. Next up, let's try TNT times 2000. 2001. Oh my god. If aliens ever invaded our world, this is all we need. The Tsar Bomba. Wait, what is this? Oh my god. Next up, we're gonna try the giant TNT. Doesn't look giant to me. Where is it? Oh my god, so big. Looks like the smoke is floating. Oh my god. Continental drift. I guess this is similar to the earthquake one. Yeah, I knew it. Supernova, whatever you call it. And then still, oh my god, there. No explosions, nothing. My game froze. Oh my god. Chunk TNT. Okay, it did bite. Promised doomsday. Okay. Doomsday. TNT times 10,000. Okay, now it happened. Oh my god. Next, let's see. Colossal TNT. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so big. Next up we got ready for it. Whoa. Oh my god. Let's get this video to 10,000 likes so MrBeast will see. And now, finally, the biggest explosion in Minecraft. Phobos. Oh my god. This has got to be the biggest explosion I made so far. Warner Brothers just dropped the teaser trailer for the official Minecraft movie, and it looks insane. Today, I'm gonna be diving into it, breaking down every epic moment, and giving my honest reaction. You don't wanna miss this. Okay, cool portal. No, bro, they messed up. That's supposed to be purple, not blue. Okay, this looks so good. Dang. Why didn't they use Steve? These characters look so out of place. Okay, the graphics are good, but the humans look out of place. Why didn't they make them blocky, like in Minecraft?
What the hell?
Okay, that is cool. What is that? Does that even exist in Minecraft?
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Look at the creeper. Just look at it. I love it. Oh my god, don't tell me this is Steve. Don't tell me.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
No, he's Steve. He looks so ugly, man. Steve doesn't look like that.
Eve. Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Okay, that's cool. This is cool. Okay, a Minecraft movie. The graphics are so good. Oh, look, it's a llama. One of the most annoying mobs. Did I say right? Llama or llama? Whatever. I've definitely seen this in other movies as well. Okay, only in the theaters. April 4th, experience in IMAX. Okay, it seems like it's not coming to our country. Whatever. This is a $1 island, and this is a $1 million island. So this is the $1 island. It's pretty basic. It's got a nice little coconut tree in it. It's a lot of land for $1. Next up, we have our $10 island. This is a huge step up from last time. We have a whole house, 2 trees. Now we have the $100 island. There's only 1 tree in it, but it's kind of big, and the house design is kind of the same. Jacuzzi. We got a nice little dock without a boat. Next up, we got our $1,000 island. It also has only 1 tree, a bigger house. Don't ask me how I got this chest looking like this, but we have a bigger jacuzzi, and we also have a dock. Now we got our $10,000 island. The house design is basically the same, just a little bit different. 2 trees and 2 crop farms. Now we have our $100,000 island. 5 crop farms. This nice little path made from white concrete. Compared to the wooden houses in our last islands, the house is definitely bigger. Has all the tables you need. A storage room, it's kind of crammed in here. We have a triple bed. And now, it is finally time for the $1 million island. But before we dive in, let me tell you why I decided to remake this video. The old version is outdated. My builder skills and accent have leveled up since then. Subscribe and enjoy. The lore is people died because of this Wayne thing. It like consumes all life. Started out here, but then it gets corrupted. In today's video, I'm gonna be rating different graphics from the absolute worst texture packs all the way up to the most hyper-realistic graphics imaginable. And I'm gonna kick things off with the worst graphics you've ever seen. Wait, this actually doesn't look half bad. Oh, I take that back. This portal looks like Doritos. All of these animals have seen unspeakable things. Oh my god, this actually look kinda sick. But this is starting to make me nauseous. So I'm gonna give this a 0 out of 10. This is a second texture pack which looks 1,000 times better. Whoa, this looks way better. The villagers are kinda bland, but who cares? Look at this portal. This looks so good. This actually looks better than real life. I think I might play the game this way the whole time. The water looks amazing. Animals are kinda bland. Yo, what are you doing? The colors look kinda washed out, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Server, drop the whale! Wow, this one is really good. Look at the detail on this thing. I really like the style of this. This is a very attention to detail oriented texture pack. NANI? Okay, this is really good. This thing has skills. This is my favorite design so far. I'm actually gonna play it this way, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now that you've seen that texture pack, you won't believe what's coming up next. Server, drop the lid. Whoa, this looks really good. This looks amazing. I don't really like the grass, but the water also looks amazing. It looks like glass. Oh my god, imagine playing Minecraft at 3 AM and you see that thing. Oh my god, this kind of looks like an old video game, but with 2024 graphics. It's very realistic, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Hey there, if you are enjoying the video so far, you can support me by liking and subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. Server will drop. Yo, this looks sick. But the portal is still kinda vanilla, but it's better in some areas than the previous one. This grass looks really nice. I like the design. Only the grass is realistic in this one. So I'm gonna give this 7.2 out of 10. This next texture pack is gonna make Lego fans go wild. This is Rexel. I don't know why everything is flat. Maybe it's because this is the free version. Whatever. I just like the clicky sounds and stuff. This rocket thing looks thick. The bow, it looks like a Lego bow. This looks really good. Overall, I'd give this texture pack a 10 out of 10. Now, for the final and most epic graphic of all. This is literally gonna cook my cheese. Subscribe and enjoy. This is the most realistic texture pack of all time. Just look at the portal. It looks so realistic. They've not changed anything in these. So lazy, man. Even the previous ones were better than this. This is realistic, but I'd give this a 9 out of 10. And that puts the Lego texture pack as the greatest texture pack of all time. I just spawned in the middle of the wilderness. Every day I survive in this wilderness, I get $10,000 in diamonds. This video can make me OP. Starting now, I will receive a diamond every day, with the only limit being how long I can survive, which theoretically means I could win unlimited diamonds. For the rest of the night, I gathered wood and some other supplies. Okay, got the crafting table. I should go back to where I spawned. Okay, this looks good. For now, let's place down the crafting table and make ourselves a...
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Pickaxe, a sword. Cover this up. There are pigs as well. Okay, found some food. A baby cow. Come here. Raw beef. There's some coal. Is it? We should go mining later. And every 24 hours, a diamond drops out of the sky and gathers in my inventory. But if I enter a flare gun in the chat, the challenge ends and I can walk away with the diamonds I want. There's a bee. Do bees attack me in survival? By day 3, I was pretty sick of not sleeping. So after another diamond, I started work on building my shelter. So let's go ahead and break this. I know Cam 18, here it's birch, so I'm gonna mine some oak for our house. We're gonna need some cobblestone as well. Oak, where's oak? Oh, and I almost forgot, we need wool as well. There's a lot here. Why are they all white? Just you wait. Give me your wool. Oh. Wait, what? That death animation was crazy. Keep in mind that I can't leave this wilderness. Otherwise, the challenge will be over. Will the bees attack me back? Oh, no. Is it coming after me? No. Oh, I've angered them. I think I lost them. This is scary, dude. I need to find a place. So I did some stuff off camera and made this nice little house. So look, I stored my 2 diamonds in this, but the other stuff is with me. We have a crafting table, a furnace, some glass, 4 torches I think. No, not 4. I think it's 3. And then on day 4, I started looking for a food source because I had eaten all the food that was left in my inventory. I could not find any food, but I was fine. But it was only a matter of time until my hunger bar started depleting. I'm not eating this. This is crap. What is this? No, my hunger bar is depleting. Oh my god, bro. Are you serious right now? It looks like diamonds, but it's not. Oh my god. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. Run. I still cannot find any food. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive. By the time it was day 5, I was feeling extremely burnout, but I was determined to keep going until I reached 64 diamonds. I still hadn't found any food, but I like to call it a fast. Let's try to find some food, I guess. Bro. Yep. I searched everywhere I could, but I couldn't find any food. There was no food, and I shouldn't be running because my hunger bar is down more than 3. By day 6, my food problem wasn't getting any better. I was getting attacked by mobs from all sides, so as a last resort, I returned to my base. It was clear at this point, I was so desperate to get more diamonds. I was not feeling very good, but I was not ready to face what was about to happen the very next day. No. Go away, zombie. Oh my god. This was the only thing that I could find. So I'm gonna have to eat this for a while. There was a zombie with gold armor. On day 7, I got 10 more diamonds because I had officially survived a whole week. So to celebrate surviving a week, I've been mining. But while I was mining, this happened. Okay, this looks good. What is that? Oh my god. No. Everything I had built up to that point. Why? Gone. Just like that. I'm now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean. And I'm gonna be stranded here for the next 7 days. And the boat that just left was my only way out of here. Why do I keep doing this? I thought it'd be fun. Despite its beauty, civilization has not been able to survive on this island for over 250 years. But for the next 7 days, I'm gonna try it. And I only have around 4 Minecraft hours until it gets dark. I need to build a shelter immediately. I mean, why don't I just camp here? This spot looks good, so I say I kick things off by going and looking for wood to prep camp. I spent the rest of day 1 preparing my camp, which is pretty simple. The objective for day 2 is simple. I need to build a bigger and more rainproof shelter. Just look at that abomination. Okay, so I got this nice little shelter built. I didn't cover the whole roof because I didn't want it to be dark, but it's still a shelter, you know. I don't want any mobs to spawn here, but oh, I forgot about that. That's about it for day 2. On day 3, the plan is basically to find some chickens. I was officially going rogue, so after walking around for a while, I found some, and by the time I had eaten the chicken, I had enough energy for a spontaneous adventure. See that island behind me? I'm about to go do it. Now I know what you're thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island to a rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you. I did it. I don't know why I did it, but I did. During my last few hours of sunlight, I noticed a storm approaching me from the horizon, and once I ran out of daylight, I huddled up under my new and improved shelter, and I waited a night of rain. Turns out, I got extremely lucky. The storm ended up just missing me by a hair. But what I can say is, later in this video, I won't be so lucky. After 4 days on the island, my morning routine consisted of the following. First, I'd wake up and complain about how hard it is to make these videos. It's so hard to make these videos. And then I'd walk around to waste time. And then it's some raw meat that I don't even know where it came from. I'm just a little tired of uncooked meat. So let's just say I've got a solution. I've been mining. And after a few minutes of mining, all I had to show for it was a few blocks of cobblestone. One of the reasons why I picked this island is there's very old treasure on this island. Even though I have no idea where they are, I say I explore them. Now that I had decided to explore the treasure, I wanted to make sure I didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And after a quick snack, it was time to adventure to the treasure. By this time, day 5 sun was setting on the island, and on my way to the camp, I stopped at the peak of the mountain to take it all in. This was way sketchier at night. I ended up getting lost. This is a little intimidating in the middle of a forest, and I must have been extra lucky that night because on top of being lost, it started raining, and regardless of if I took the right path or not, I could tell I was getting closer to the camp. After the hike, I ate and took a second look up at the stars, because when you're in the middle of the ocean, it feels like you're on another planet. It was clear that I was gonna have to take drastic measures if I was gonna complete this challenge, so in an effort to turn things around, I treated myself to cooked beef, and with the help of this unorthodox breakfast, I was beginning to turn back to normal, and it became clear how exactly I was going to survive day 6, by having fun by myself. And I began to realize, even though I've done a lot of suffering, this whole journey has been filled with a lot of fun and adventure, and with day 6 of my challenge finally coming to an end, I celebrated my final night by staring into the sky. And as the sun rose on day 7, I broke down camping and cleaned up with one thing in mind: leaving this place and never coming back. I'm about to experience the scariest moment of my life, and I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not afraid of anything. Whatever is in this room cannot scare me. Seal the room. I have to survive 10 minutes with 10 spiders to move on. Release the spiders. Start the timer. The reason I'm doing this is because I got an intrusive thought. And this is only one of many fears I will face in this video. And if I can successfully face all of the fears, I will win $800,000 in diamonds. I'm not gonna lie, this one was way more gnarly than I thought it would be. 3, 2, 1. I'm never doing that again. But I have to finish all of these fears if I want to win the $800,000 prize. This is challenge number 2. The next fear is the fear of heights. I'm gonna stand on the end of this plank, drop the elytra so I have no protection against the fall, and then free fall 200 feet, and without knowing how, trust something will catch me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I can't believe I did it. Here I am, the next challenge. This time, I have to jump into this lake, and at the bottom of the lake is the $800,000 prize hidden in a chest. And if I can save all of the diamonds without drowning, I can continue this challenge. Before I jump, I can quit right now and admit I got scared. I can win $100,000 in diamonds and call it even. You know me, I never give up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I have to face the remaining 3 fears to walk out of this with my 800 grand prize. Inside this room is an iron box. In order to progress, I had to break it with my bare fists and deal with whatever is inside. Oh look, it's a subscribe button. I thought that my previous video was not gonna do well, but it got so much support. Thank you to everyone who supported me, and if you're not subscribed, please hit the like and subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. Alright. I might have lied, that one wasn't actually that hard, but this next one is one of the scariest things ever. For the next challenge, I'm gonna be spending the next 24 Minecraft hours underground in the pitch black. And I can get out whenever I want, but I don't know what time it is. And if I leave before the 24-hour mark, I'll lose everything. With the challenge now started, I was off to a good start, but it's pretty obvious I was quickly getting bored. And me being bored this early is a pretty telltale sign that I might not be too good at this, because already within 45 Minecraft minutes, my idea of time was horrendously off. Has it been 24 hours yet, or just 10 minutes? After a while, I decided to get out, and now that I made my decision, let's see if I lost $800,000. This means that I'm just one challenge away from winning all of the money. So far in this video, I haven't been scared at all, but the final challenge of this video may just be my worst fear ever. And that's because the final challenge of this video is a 1-on-1 recreation of the warden fight. The last challenge is the fear of boss fights. The rules are extremely simple. I can use this netherite armor and sword to defeat the warden. I can quit right now and walk away with 300 grand or risk it for the warden. And if I win this final challenge, I will win $800,000 in diamonds. This is actually like a very big decision. But you know, I'm going with the harder option. I could feel my heart racing. This was it. And then I thought there was nothing that could scare me. And after going through spiders, diving, and more, I really did start to believe in myself. The only thing that ended up getting to me was the fear of the warden. I'm hiking the world's deadliest mountain ever. Although it may look natural and colorful, this mountain is packed full of hostile mobs with countless uncharted nooks and crannies. Who knows what horrors I'll run into.
Welcome to the world's deadliest mountain. The torches will lead you to your destiny. Do not stray from the path. You will explode if otherwise. Go.
This is the entrance to the base of the mountain. Alright, now that I've officially started my journey, look at how high up the summit is. And soon enough, I encountered some mobs. So for the people who think this is fake, this is actually a mod made by one of my friends. These were way easier than the spiders I faced in my previous video. If you haven't watched it yet, click the link on the top right corner of the screen to watch it. As a reward for completing the first challenge, I received a wooden sword and some apples. With the endermites behind me, I could finally take a breath, or so I thought. I walked for a pretty long distance before I got to my next challenge, the Pool of Death. I'm not even kidding. That's the name of it. If I fall into this, I instantly lose, because that's how lava works, right? That was actually harder than it looked. Do not recommend trying that. As a reward for beating the challenge, I received some cooked pork chop. I also got a new sword and some basic armor. Again, I had to work for a while to reach the next challenge, which was even harder. The hole of no return. This is actually getting serious. If I fall into the abyss. One wrong move and it's game over. No response. I got so nervous at that part. As a reward for completing the challenge, I received some iron gear and some more food. The next challenge was not far away, but not as hard either. I encountered a colony of zombies. These were not terribly hard, but still a challenge for me since I'm a survival noob. I got diamond gear. Oh no. I hate creepers. I lost a whole challenge because of one creeper. There's no proven way of defeating creepers, so I resorted to my best way, running. That was crazy, but at least I got full netherite armor. Even though I'm getting closer to the summit, I feel like there's gonna be a boss fight that ruins everything. It turns out that's not the case at all. I faced spiders in my previous video, so this won't be much of a challenge for me. If you haven't watched it yet, click the link on the top right corner of the screen. You won't regret it. Just in a few minutes, I was able to beat the spiders. Every step felt like I was getting closer to a deadly ambush, but then, nothing. Just silence. Had I actually made it?
You have proven yourself worthy. Enjoy the view.
I had reached the summit. This was it. There was no boss fight, so this is an actual happy ending. Even this music makes me cry because it is so nostalgic. I stared into the setting sun, waiting for the next chapter. I laid a giant circle in the middle of nowhere, and if I stay in this circle for 7 days, I'll win $500,000 in diamonds. I stepped inside the circle and the 7-day counter started. The timer is ticking, and I had to survive in the circle for 7 days. There's nothing here, yet. I'm about to build a house. I bet you didn't know I became kinda good at Minecraft. Subscribe if you already knew it. And inside this chest is all the food, armor, and supplies I need to survive 7 days. Now that everything is settled, I've got everything planned in my head. I just need to stay in the circle. And I know if I walk out of this circle, I will regret it forever. 1 night down, 6 more to go. Alright, strategy session number 1. I gotta figure out what I got, how much I got, and what I'm gonna do to organize it. This is all the food I'm getting for 7 days. So if I had all of this in the first, let's say 4 days, I'm done. It looked like a lot of food until I realized how much I was gonna need. This mod monitors my every move 24/7, so if I step on that red line, it will see it. What do you think the hardest part of the challenge will be? Leave a comment sharing your thoughts. It's cloudy, so I think it's a perfect day to go outside and try to farm some vegetables. Whoa, I gotta pay attention to where I'm walking, because that's way too close to the edge, and if I walk across that, game over. That red line is death. If I touch it, it's over. So I'm gonna take the wood out back and create kind of like a secondary line. Alright, now I got my beautiful circle. I'm shocked at how fast I, myself, am developing a routine. It is officially day 5, so I'll get $250,000 if I get out right now. But you know me, I'd rather die than give up on this challenge at this point. Day 5 was a little short, so I think I'm gonna have some fun. Guess I've given up, because I have no base to sleep in, and my bed is all the way at the top of this abomination. I have less than 24 hours left in this circle, so I'm gonna destroy this base, or whatever you're gonna call it, with TNT. I'm gonna make $500,000 tomorrow. Good night. I shouldn't be saying this, but diamonds are the things we trade our life for. Give up a little more than 2 hours of my life for $500,000? Well, not exactly 2 hours, more like 6 hours if I include the time taken to come up with ideas, create thumbnails, write the script, record, edit, upload, and other things that happen off camera that you don't even know about. You're only seeing a 2-3 minute long video and think this is a worthless short video. Please leave a like to support me and my parents. Make sure you're trading your life for things that are worth it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for me to step out of that circle and experience freedom after 7 days. I'm I'm about to show you what a $500,000 experience looks like. I promise this is gonna blow your mind. In this video, you will find out why it costs $250,000 to simulate going to space, why it costs $50,000 to explore the depths of the oceans, and every other experience I tried along the way. I'm standing on top of the tallest building in the world, all the way down to the cheapest experience I could find, riding a camel. How long can I ride this camel for $1?
2 minutes.
That's a great $1 experience.
Hold on tight.
Wait, why'd I have to hold on tight? I wanted to ride a horse, but they're way more than $1. And pyramids in Minecraft don't exist, and I can't make them because it would take way too long, and I also have school. Well, $1 only got us 2 minutes, and that time is up. Let's go have dinner in the sky. For $10,000, you can go 3,000 feet in the sky with a robot chef who uses this small platform as his kitchen. You can see the shadow from the platform over there in the field. But this isn't your everyday dinner at 3,000 feet in the air. This Michelin-starred robot chef uses light cast from the sun to literally cook the food for the meal he is preparing. Now, I'm about to have fish that they cook with sunlight. Look how beautiful it is down there. Such an amazing view while I eat. This fish never dreamed of being this high up. If you got an extra 10 grand and are bored, I would recommend this. Every single one of these gourmet courses was phenomenal. The 10K experience was beautiful. Up next is a 50K experience. An empty ocean. Do you think this costs 50 grand for the day? Comment before I reveal the answer. No, because I'm gonna go on an underwater expedition. I have this entire passageway to myself and can explore whatever I want. This is so worth $50,000. And that was the 50K experience. What we have coming up next is even better. This thing pales in comparison to the $250,000 zero gravity experience. This massive capsule will use some very complex coding magic to create a zero gravity environment inside the capsule. The $250,000 experience starts now. On this next drop, I'm gonna try to get to the other side as fast as possible. Turn on zero gravity. Turns out, racing without gravity doesn't work so well. I have no idea how the $500,000 experience is gonna top this. And after going around the entire world to film this video, I'm at the $500,000 experience. Unlike any spectacle seen before in the history of mankind, I'm about to see what a $500,000 can allow you to experience in the most luxurious metropolis in the entire world, the city of 𝗂𝗂, a place carved from the mountains but created for pleasure. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna become the individual in history to stand on top of the tallest building in the world. I went all out. It is gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna go have some fun. I finally found a way out of the 500-foot picture frame. I'm gonna go race F1 karts. And what better place to do so than the 𝗂𝗂 Autodrome, home to some of the fastest cars in the entire city. And this is just the first of many experiences I'm gonna be doing here. I am just getting started. And with $250,000 worth of experiences left to do.
She'd rather die in lost it. She'd rather die in the club. She gon' get the fucking paper. 6 feet. She gon' get the fucking paper. She gon' get the fucking paper. You know how she get down. Pop it for a
Up next, I gotta take over a massive water park. And hang out with dolphins. After a long day, I decided to sleep in the most luxurious bedroom ever. Alright, it's time I fall out of the sky. Buckle up, because what you're about to witness, I never thought I'd do in my entire life. Literal maniacs. Who does this willingly? But what would a video about experiences be without attempting to face one of my biggest fears? Falling out of the sky. This is probably my biggest fear ever. But I did this for you guys. Behind me is the 𝗂𝗢 Tower, the tallest building on the planet. And to wrap up this experience, I'm gonna go stand all the way on top of it. The first step of reaching the peak of this 2,700-foot building is taking a bubble elevator over the lot, and I mean a lot of stories into the sky. But as for the remaining 900 feet, I had no choice but to climb to the top myself. This thing is tall. That is a lot of ladders. I underestimated how hard it is to get up to the top. But even after a full hour of climbing, there was still a lot of skyscraper left to go. I thought I finally made it to the top, but there's still a lot left. This thing never ends. Step by step, I started to question whether I really wanted to keep going, but I knew there was no turning back. I'm standing on top of the tallest building in the world. In this video, I'm gonna be comparing a $1 Minecraft build all the way up to an eye-watering $1 million Minecraft build. This is surreal, but before we make our way to the 𝗂𝗢 Tower, we have to start on square one, the $1 build. This is a $1 build. Talk about humble beginnings, right? It is a dirt house. We should all build on the first day we played Minecraft Survival. Drop a comment if you have survived overnight in Minecraft Survival without a base on your first day. There's nothing much to this build besides being made of dirt and costing only as much as a 2-minute camel ride on the dirt. So, let's move on to the $10 build. I'm now at the $10 build, which is 3,000 feet in the air. I know this was $10,000 the last time I was here, but that was because of the gourmet meals. Watch this video linked on the top right corner of the screen if you want to find out what $1 versus $500,000 buys you in experiences. This time, I'm only allowed to enjoy the view and eat some sloppy rotten flesh. This rotten flesh makes me want to puke. So let's move on to the $100 build, which is at least pretty to look at. This is an above average villager house. This has all the features a typical Minecraft house has and more. This is where I love to retire. It is so quiet and peaceful here, but wait until you see the $1,000 build. It is 1,000 times better than this. I'm now at the $1,000 build, which is now $49,000 cheaper thanks to you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support you have shown me throughout the years. And for the people who haven't liked and subscribed yet, come on man, if you subscribe, you're a legend. You can observe all the sea creatures that lie beneath our sight. So go outside and admire the beauty of nature. Now let's move on to the $10,000 build, where you can have an amazing view of the 𝗂𝗢 city, because this thing pales in comparison to the $10,000 build. This is a 500-foot picture frame where I can get a clear view of the most luxurious metropolis in the world. Either way, this is definitely worth $10,000 to get to the top and stare at the jaw-dropping sight. This frame is made up entirely of gold blocks, so you can start to have an idea of what kind of price tag this comes with. Comment if you think the view from the $10,000 build is worth it. You think this gold picture frame is expensive? Wait till you see the $100,000 build. I'm getting bored, so let's move on to the $100,000 luxury mansion with multiple floors, high ceilings, a gold Olympic-sized pool, and much more. Let's go explore every bit of this mansion. When you enter the mansion, you're greeted with a stunning sight of the money you spent being put to good use. There's a massive living room, a master bedroom the size of 3 villager houses, a giant theater room, an enormous kitchen, a balcony that gives you a view of the entire city, and much more. Which build would you choose if you could pick one? But this is abysmal compared to the $1 million build. This last build is gonna blow your mind. This is the standout from the 𝗂𝗢 city. This is the 𝗂𝗢 Tower, the tallest building in the world. Guess how tall it is? 2,700 feet. That is unfathomable for the human brain. The last time I came here, this thing was as empty as my brain. But now, this is fully furnished, finished luxury experience, now worth over the entire $500,000 experience in my last video where this tower was included. In this video, I'm gonna climb the leg-cramping tower and stand on the highest point of it. You don't wanna miss this. Taking a bubble elevator is the easiest part of climbing it. Next, there's a spiraling staircase that never seems to end. After that comes the hard part. Both your arms and legs are occupied with climbing a lot, and I mean a lot of ladders into the sky. After spending so much money on climbing this thing and the painful process of doing so, it is totally worth it to see the 2,700-foot view that makes my eyes water, and possibly yours too. I'm now standing on top of the tallest building in the world! Imagine being trapped in the middle of nowhere with no food, no water, and no way out. That's my reality for the next 7 days. No escape, no second chances. Just me, my instincts, and this unforgiving desert. This is the ultimate survival challenge. On day 1, I set up camp and organized my supplies. I also got some basic tools, and so came the end of day 1. The next day, I decided to explore the desert a little bit, but I found this. These pigs were just what I needed, but why are there pigs in the middle of the desert? I guess this mod somehow breaks Minecraft. The end of day 2 came sooner than I thought, and I haven't got attacked by anything yet. On day 3, I wanted to expand my base, but for that, I needed some more materials, so I walked for a while until I was greeted with a chest in the middle of the desert. As I got closer to it, everything felt odd, and then this happened. I got ambushed by desert creepers, which are more dangerous than regular creepers, since they have the ability to sift through sand like it's water, and are intelligent enough to ambush unsuspecting players. I was trapped, but I knew desert creepers were weaker than charge creepers, so I ran like I'd never run before. This also reminds me of something that happened recently, when I almost outran the sportiest guy in my class, who can be best described as a black Bugatti Tourbillon. I outran the creepers, but who knows what manner of creature I'll be attacked by later in this video. I expanded my base, and then came the end of day 3, which was way more fun than the first 2 days in my opinion. The intense heat of this desert was getting to me, so I figured I desperately needed some water to cool down. But where can I find water in the middle of the desert? Miles away, of course. I walked for a while, and when I thought I finally made it, I realized my own eyes were playing tricks on me. I had to walk even further. The journey was treacherous. On day 4, I decided to do some exploring because I felt like it, but almost always there is something standing in my way, whether it is haters, future monetization requirements, or in this case, desert spiders. These are similar to desert creepers, being able to sift through sand like it's water, but these do prefer to attack rather than sacrifice themselves for no reason. I quickly got through all the spiders, even though they were hard. I guess I'm kind of a Minecraft pro now. A chest appeared, rewarding me for my hard work, and I returned to my base after claiming my loot. After an exhausting day exploring, I took a look up at the stars, because when you are in the middle of a desert, it feels like you're on another planet. Day 6 felt like a turning point. After days of hardship, I decided to take a break and enjoy a small luxury, a gourmet meal made with the last of my rations. This meal wasn't just food, it was a morale booster, a reminder of why I need to keep going. With my spirits lifted, I took the day to reflect on the journey so far. From the unexpected dangers and breathtaking views, this challenge had been just as rewarding as it was punishing. That night, I gazed at the stars, knowing it was my last full night in this unforgiving desert. And as the sun rose on day 7, I broke down camping and played up with one thing in mind: leaving this place and never coming back. My ride came just in time. I hopped on the camel and went off into the horizon. I turned Minecraft into the most realistic game possible, and in today's video, I'm gonna see how realistic Minecraft can get, from simple shaders and texture packs to the most hyper-realistic physics simulations imaginable. This video is gonna cook my $3,000 PC, and if my PC doesn't pop out over 24 FPS, I'm deleting my favorite Minecraft role, which is very special to me. And what better way to start off than with vanilla Minecraft? Love it or hate it, this nostalgic experience is gonna change soon. Right now, we're experiencing Minecraft with only 8 chunks of render distance, which is abysmal. Let's spice things up by installing our first mod, Distant Horizons. Right off the bat, the look of Minecraft completely changed. My PC is already starting to kick its fans to life, and that is because of the custom fan curve I applied to stop it from getting cooked. Right now, Minecraft looks stunning, but not as much as with shaders. Server, apply shaders. This is the photon shader with all the settings cranked up to the max, and my FPS got absolutely tanked with this one. The water in this shader pack looks stunning, but this is technically not realistic since real life ponds and lakes look muddy. Shaders are only good for lighting, but what if both lighting and texture packs are applied? I don't know how long my PC will hold up, but let's take it to the next level using the Patrick's texture pack. This is a 32 by 32 resource pack, which significantly transforms the look and feel of Minecraft. The animals are kinda deformed here. I had no idea what happened, and they're not supposed to look like that. We made Minecraft almost as close to real life as possible, and I'd even play the game this way forever, but there is one thing we haven't tapped into yet. Sound. These two mods, Sound Physics Remastered and Ambient Sounds, transform Minecraft from a blocky sandbox game to a new world, blooming full of life. It's all about the little details that make the game more fun, not fighting wardens. And I'm totally not saying that because I can't even get a single hit on the warden before dying. And now, it's time to take Minecraft to a whole other level by installing the physics mod. It looks like nothing has changed, but wait until you see what happens when I break a block, and the same thing happens when I slay a mob. And there are a bunch of other features that make Minecraft way more fun to play than it is. But be warned though, because some of the features are locked behind a paywall, and don't ask me how I convinced my parents to buy me this. The one thing I don't like about this mod is that the water effects are not working for some reason. Almost everything I've done so far is to enhance the look and feel of the game, but something feels odd. Everything just feels dead. But one more mod can't hurt. This is the Tectonic mod, which transforms Minecraft from terrain generation that looks like a game to looking like real life. This is so laggy, and I have an RTX 4070 Super. Can we make Minecraft more realistic than this? Of course we can. I turned Minecraft into real life, and it is exactly what you think it is. Stunning visuals, high quality texture packs, and no blocks. Who knows if my $3,000 gaming PC will be able to keep up? And what better way to start off than with vanilla Minecraft? You and I have both experienced this. Peaceful, quiet, and relaxing. But we can still add some flair while keeping the nostalgic touch from the vanilla game by installing Distant Horizons and 𝗃𝗏𝗏, which both play a significant role in Minecraft's terrain to make it as realistic as possible. Distant Horizons gives us an infinite render distance, and 𝗃𝗏𝗏 generates realistic terrain. I also installed a bunch of Young's mods to enhance the game's naturally generated structures. But Minecraft still feels boring to play, especially when moving around. So to combat that, I installed a bunch of mods, which makes even the simple act of walking around fun. If you want to download these mods, I'll leave the links in the pinned comment. But just having a dynamic view is a little boring, so let's spice things up by installing not enough animations. Right off the bat, the feel of Minecraft completely changed, with it now feeling more alive than ever. Sound. We don't notice it when it's there, but we do notice when it's not there. And what good does it serve if Minecraft looks good but sounds like me at 3 AM? That is why I installed 3 sound-related mods to make Minecraft 10 times more fun to tinker with. These mods significantly change the feel of Minecraft, and it's so good it's indescribable. You only get the feeling if you play it yourself, and I'm not even kidding when I say this. A $3,000 PC is totally worth it for this. But Minecraft still feels bland. Sure, we can fix it by installing a couple of resource packs and mods, but what about shaders? It's the best way to tank your FPS and to make Minecraft look good. I bet most of you first modded Minecraft this way, by installing a shader pack. Minecraft already looks a lot closer to real life than when we started, but we can take it to the next level by using No Cubes Reloaded. I turned Minecraft into real life, and it is exactly what you think it is. Stunning visuals, high quality texture packs, and no blocks. And surprisingly, my PC still survives, and the game is buttery smooth, even though it's running on an RTX 4070 Super. But Minecraft without cubes is super impractical to play, and these shaders don't support realistic physics. So let's make Minecraft even more realistic with this video on screen by running the most hyper-realistic physics simulations imaginable.